Vital, now in a brand new pack.
Now, breakfast is one of the most important meals of the day. If anything, it serves as your base or foundation of your eating plan. Now, this morning, we're going to find out how we can actually lead a cholesterol-friendly diet. And Andrea is going to show us how. Good morning, Andrea. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now, cholesterol is described as a waxy steroid of fat. Is this true? And can cholesterol ever be good for you?
Well, yes, it is indeed a fat, and yes, cholesterol can be good for you. All of us need cholesterol in our bodies. It's something that your body actually manufactures or synthesizes in your liver, and cholesterol plays a very important role in the development of your nervous system as you grow up. But unfortunately, high levels of cholesterol in our bloodstream can increase our risk for heart problems.
Right, yeah.
And we know that genetically many people in South Africa suffer with high cholesterol, and we need to look at our diets because that's something that plays a big role in cholesterol management.
Now, people that are at risk of high cholesterol, people always say to me, oh, but you're thin, you probably don't have a problem with cholesterol. I think that's actually not true, that whether you're thin, whether you have a little bit more weight, you would, depending on your body, your genetics and your diet, have more cholesterol in your system.
Well, definitely weight isn't a determination or a predictor of your cholesterol levels. I was in my 20s and I was very fit, and being a dietitian, I know what to eat. And I also knew that in our family there's a history of cardiovascular problems and cholesterol. But I was still shocked to see my cholesterol was at its highest 6.9, where it's actually supposed to be way below 5.
Oh.
So even at that age.
Yeah.
So I had to make some drastic changes to my lifestyle and diet, even though it was already very healthy. And I had already not included cholesterol-containing foods in my diet, such as red meats, fatty meats, full cream dairy products, etc. But I learned that there are lots of foods that have cholesterol-lowering properties.
Okay.
So we can look at giving our viewers advice on which foods we can eat.
Now, speaking about the different types of foods that are cholesterol-friendly, what would we look at?
Well, there are certain foods that help your body to break down cholesterol, and that includes garlic. We've spoken about that before. So that can be included into salads, vegetable dishes, etc.
Just anywhere.
Yes.
I love garlic.
Nuts and seeds also promote healthy cholesterol levels.
Yeah.
And then there's oat bran. Now, oat bran, it's in the dish on the end there, looks like white breadcrumbs in its raw form, and it's the actual bran from oats.
Okay.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you what was inside that bowl because it looked quite odd to me. I was like, what exactly is inside there? So it's oat bran. That's interesting.
That's right.
Okay.
So that you can add to your oat porridge before you cook it. And obviously it provides a creamier texture because the grain is finer. You can also add it to any breakfast cereal. You can even add it to soups and stews as a thickener. And it can be sprinkled over fruit salad with yogurt.
Oh, yummy.
So that's a way to get something cholesterol lowering into your diet.
Lovely.
Yes.
Now, I never really know how many eggs per day I should have. Also, another thing, because I'm on the go and on the move, I tend to just hoy 2 eggs in the pan, 3 eggs in the pan, sometimes 4. You know, I think that the more I have, it's the better for my stomach at the end of the day. But I'm sure that when you're looking at cholesterol-friendly options, one has to be careful when it comes to eggs.
Well, you have to be aware of your cholesterol levels first of all, so have it tested.
Yes.
If your cholesterol is high, it's good to know that eggs do contain cholesterol. But if you follow a very healthy diet, so you cut out the high cholesterol foods such as red meats, full cream dairy, and also the deep fried foods, etc., they say that you can still include 4 eggs per week in your diet.
4 eggs per week?
Yes, but not per day.
So I have to be careful.
Yes,
No more 4 eggs per day
good,
for me.
Good to spread them out throughout the week. But if you don't have high cholesterol, it might not be as bad a problem as you think.
Now, if one were to look at the supplementation that you can use to try and help reduce your cholesterol, are there any options?
Definitely. If you look at the foods we've got on display here, from green tea to nuts and seeds, oat bran, tomatoes, garlic, etc., there are lots of other natural components that have been shown to help your body to break down the bad cholesterol in your bloodstream. And those ingredients are then put together in a supplement format to make it really convenient. So if you have moderately increased cholesterol levels, there's a big chance that you can actually help reduce that with a natural remedy. Some people that have very high cholesterol levels need to go on cholesterol lowering medication, but that might not be for the rest of their life. They may be able to help manage that through a healthy diet and a supplement.
Lovely, Andrea, thank you so much. And I think it's very, very easy. All one has to do is change your eating plan. And all you have to do is get a little bit of different options just to give you that variety as well, so that your diet isn't too boring at the end of the day. Remember, if you have questions for Andrea, all you have to do is go to her Facebook page, Andrea du Plessis, Vital Expert. Well, stay tuned. Lots coming up in the show.
Vital, now in a brand new pack.